Who's there?
I came here to see Sylvanar and the Green Lady, not Redguard.
You're heading the wrong way, aren't you? Everyone's fleeing Velen Harbor but a few diehards. Wait, you don't look like the running type. Perhaps you can help us defend the city. I'm as in charge of this madhouse as anyone, but I have no time for diplomats. Hold a moment. You're no cringing diplomat. I really don't care who you are as long as you can help defend Velen Harbor. A Redguard force made landfall and assaulted Velen Harbor. They must have made a deal with the Drublog clan of Wood Orcs, as they attacked from the hills at the same time. Captain Coloralda was at the docks. She's either dead or cut off. That leaves me in charge. Civilians are trapped in the trade hall and Mage's Guild by the Drublog. Rescue them. The sergeant can arm them and organize a counterattack under the Fists of Thalmor banner. Tell them to get to the Fighters Guild barracks. We'll meet them there. The Drublog overran the marketplace, but a few townsfolk took refuge in the Mage's Guild and the Trade Hall. Concentrate your search in those buildings. Clear the way and send them to us at the barracks. We'll regroup there.
The captain. Where is she?
Get to the gate. Greenshade is still safe.
Alone? I can't fight them by myself. I saw what they did to the others. Haven't you seen the bodies? If I hide here, maybe they'll take what they want and leave. Really? The Thalmor are still here? I heard their captain ran away or was killed. Maybe we've got a chance with them on our side. Belen Harbor's my home. I'll fight for it.
I can't believe it. I'm going to lose everything. Fight? I don't even know how to hold a weapon. What can I do? The Fists of Thalmor? I thought they abandoned Belen Harbor. If they're still here, maybe there's a chance. All right, I'll help.
The invaders crossed the bridge. They've taken over the entire town. The Fists of Thalmor. I thought they ran off. But how can they take back our entire town? There aren't enough of them. I heard the captain got killed in the first wave along with her men. Well, they've got me. Give me a weapon and I'll learn how to fight. Thanks for finding me. I don't think I could have done anything on my own.
He goes to the city for the pickpockets. Attention.
Damn drublog. If I had a weapon, I'd slit a few of their throats before they got me. The Fists of Thalmor are still alive, and they've got weapons. Good. I'd rather smash skulls with a mace, not my bare hands. Can't wait to give those drublog what's coming to them. Hope the lieutenant has a good morning star. I like weapons I can swing.
What do you want?
Let's show the Droblog whose town this is.
Nice work. I'll train our volunteers as quick as I can. Lieutenant Aaron wouldn't wait for us. He took a few of the more hot-tempered civilians and headed across the bridge. He thinks the captain is still alive.
No, but I don't want a good officer dying for one that might already be dead. Lieutenant Aaron is young, but he's one of the best lieutenants we have. The captain? Let's just say we can always get more like her.
Sharp, aren't you? When the assignment came down for us to be an honor guard for the Green Lady, Captain Cularalda pulled as many strings as she could to get command. Recognition is everything to her. Fighting isn't.
King Camoran Eridan knows his place. He made no attempt to use the orrery for himself.
Good, you made it. Thank you for rallying these brave men and women. We stand a chance now. She does. I'm surprised. The sergeant's one of the hardest fighters I know. We can't let up. The captain either died fighting or she needs our help. Either way, we have to push on. Until I know for certain, it's my duty to attempt a rescue. Captain Cularalda and her men were on the docks when the Regatta landed. She might have gotten safely into the lighthouse, but I don't know. We need to alert the rest of the broken coast. I want to send a runner to Deepwoods, just in case we can't take back the harbor. I'll keep pushing forward on the slim chance the captain's alive, but I've an idea that needs your help. The Droblog hold the landward gate out of Velen Harbor. I need you to clear the way for the runner. When the road's clear, blow this signal horn, and one of our sprinters will take word to Deepwoods. The rest of the militia and I will stop the droblog from burning this area to the ground. I'll make one of the buildings atop the hill into a makeshift headquarters. When the runner clears the gate, meet us up there.
This work never ends.
I can't believe this. If anyone finds out. Just when things were going so well, all this had to happen. What? Who do you think... Oh, you want to help me? How generous of you. I actually could use help. I'm a traveler, you see. I was touring the residential district when the droblog attacked. I would, but I lost very specialized tools. I fear the droblog took them, or hid them among these burnt-out ruins. Can you retrieve them for me? I'll make my way toward the docks. I could meet you in the warehouse district there. I appreciate your help, but let's be clear. I'll pay you to recover my property, not to ask questions. Ah, but curiosity kills the Khajiit, and it kills other people too. But seriously, my tools aren't anything remarkable. I'm just a very private person. Can't you just trust me? All right. You won't understand anyway. I lost a small potion bottle, my work clothes, some finely ground mineral dust, and, well, a type of screw-driven tool I'd rather not elaborate on out in the open.
I'm off to Deepwoods. Wish me luck.
The militia? Are they all right? I tried to lead them, but the droblog... I couldn't wait for them. Ran ahead. Too far ahead. Impatience. My curse. The captain, if she's alive... Sergeant Linaria is in charge. She's got to save Velen Harbor. Now...
They'll pay for this. Oh yes, they'll pay. Lieutenant Aaron's gone. Damn idealistic bastard. I tried to protect him, but he wouldn't let me. Look, we've got to do what he asked. We must free Velen Harbor. But do something for me first. Kill the bastard that killed him.
Chief Mockhug, the leader of the droblog. I didn't realize what he'd done until I got in here, when it was too late. I bet he's in the town hall, the big unburnt building behind this one. Much as I want that bastard's blood on my sword, I can't. I told the lieutenant I'd protect the civilians. I'll start moving the militia toward the warehouse district. Meet me at the bridge when Chief Mockhug is dead.
Once you kill the droblog's leader, I hope those orcs lose interest in the town. Curse it. Lieutenant Aaron was a good leader, and dedicated to the Dominion, if a bit hot-tempered. I'll do my best to keep things together, but it'll be hard without him. Tired, angry, sad. I want to kill every droblog and Redguard in Velen Harbor. Lieutenant Aaron was 10 times the leader the captain was. He didn't deserve to die. You know, I bet the droblog are only in this for pay. They'll quit when they see we aren't easy marks. Then we'll fight until they leave, or help arrives. The Queen will send an army to protect the Silvernar and Green Lady once she hears what's happened in Velen Harbor. So I fight, and I'll keep fighting no matter what.
Fire and sword. Captain Alhallen insists Velen Harbor must burn.
Droblocks have slaughtered those who keep us fat with plunder. Tell your captain my decision stands.
He won't be pleased.
Ha! Then he will meet my fist and those of my people.
I hope you've had as much luck as we have. Is the droblog's leader dead? Good. I've had a bit of luck myself. I sent our militia toward the dock. They're waiting for me so we can attack the invaders. No, we need a distraction so I can get the militia into position. The invaders are unloading supplies. Setting them on fire should be plenty distracting. The supplies, I mean. Burning's too good for the invaders. I hope you've had... No, we need a distraction. My team will hit them from behind. By the time you're done burning their supplies, they'll be split up and scattered. We'll hit them on the docks while you attack from the warehouse side. We'll exterminate them like the vermin they are. You in? I'll order the militia to strike when we see enough smoke. If we can catch them by surprise, we'll drive the invaders toward the lighthouse. If not, well, it was an honor.
You made it, and in one piece, too. I thought my leg was going to give out crossing the water. But enough of that. Did you locate my things? Excellent. To be honest, I wasn't certain you could pull it off. Give them to me now. No, I won't. I'd rather... Oh, Bondar's ears, you've already seen them. I take care of problems, much like you. I came to Villain Harbor to eliminate a smuggler and a slaver, and I did my job. Unfortunately, the invasion hindered my escape. Yes, I did. And I guess you've killed a few people in your time, too. You may not approve of what I do, but we're on the same side right now. And I can help you do more damage to Velen Harbor's invaders if you return my tools. Many thanks. It might surprise you to know that the people who hired me aren't friends of Velen Harbor. Even worse, they didn't pay me. Ilwan at Nazim and Danza are lieutenants, leaders of the Regatta invasion force. They all worked with my target and didn't want their captain to find out. They hired me to kill him, then tried to have me killed. I'd kill them myself, but my wound... Actually, no. Killing just one of them would send the right message to the survivor. It's not smart to eliminate potential employers even when they're enemies.
You did it. The militia gave a good account of themselves. We managed to trap the regatta captain in the lighthouse. I'll leave you the honor of gutting him. I'll keep the militia fighting. We'll keep the rest of the regatta off your back while you deal with their leader. Once he's dead, they'll break. I'm sure of it. We've come so far. We'll win this yet.
Old man in the tower, let us in, and you can share in the plunder.
You've done it! By the gods, the lieutenant would be proud. We've killed or rounded up most of the regatta invaders. The militia won't have a problem with them anymore. Yes, we did. The Drublog fled the town as soon as they learned you'd killed their leader. We defeated the remaining regatta, other than a few holed up on their ship. We'll take care of them later. In the meantime, we made an interesting discovery. Captain Kulleralda, leader of Velen Harbor's Fists of Thalmor, the honor guard for the Sylvanar and the Green Lady, was found hiding beneath the docks, without a scratch on her. Still in her hidey hole. I put some guards on her, in case she tries to disappear. Or the civilians try to lynch her. She has an interesting tale to tell. You should hear it. Victory heals wounds as well as laughter does. And I've had a touch of both today. Of course, there's grim work ahead of us. Cleaning up after the invaders. But at least the city's ours again. You should. You'll see what the lieutenant and I had to deal with. I'm heading back toward the center of town to make certain everything's secure. I'll meet you in the warehouse district.
Just tell me how bold.
This is outrageous. I am a captain of the Fists of Thalmor. By what authority does a mere sergeant keep me detained? When my superiors hear what happened this day, Sergeant Lenarie will be court-martialed. We were inspecting ships when a sentry cried out, "Sail ho!" or something equally meaningless. It didn't make any sense. After all, we expected a ship. I told the men to stay at attention. And look like fools in front of the Green Lady? Of course I didn't sound the alarm. When the enemy attacked, I immediately saw we'd be overwhelmed. I organized a retreat and hid until reinforcements arrived. How dare you? I did what I had to do to save my command. The lieutenant's sacrifice was unfortunate. If he'd waited, I'm sure the raiders would have taken what they could and left Velen Harbor more or less intact. He died for nothing.
The captain's men are as disgusted with her as I am. With the townsfolk willing to testify against her, the Fists of Thalmor will have no choice but to cashier her. She'll be locked up until we receive word from Elden Root. My job? We were sent here to escort the Green Lady, but the town's defenses will need a bit of work first. I'm sure our paths will cross again someday.
Velen Harbor isn't the only place in danger. The sergeant said Belen Harbor would have fallen without you. Honored to meet you. I'm the Green Lady. The new one. I could use your help. The Droblog clan usually side with my people in times of war. We need to learn what changed. I'm going to Drabul, the Wood Orc's nearest settlement. If the Sylvanar arrives, I'll send him on ahead. When you can, I'd appreciate your help in Drabul. You have a spear in this pig too, since you fought the Droblog here. To be blunt, you couldn't keep up. Don't be offended. I can travel through the forest at great speed. I'll perform a few emissarial duties here, and still beat you to Drabul. Belen Harbor's been preparing for my wedding, so I have to take the time to meet with the locals. Don't worry, I'll still beat you to Drabul. He'll be as safe as his entourage can make him. Don't worry. I may embody the physical prowess of the Wood Elves, but the Sylvanar has all our spiritual strength. That's why our union is so important to my people. The Bosmer were once carefree, untroubled by things beyond Belen Wood. With changing times, we also changed. The Sylvanar holds the spiritual essence of the Bosmer, and the Green Lady holds the physical aspects. Each generation, we renew our vows.
Please, help me to escape.
Well, you made short work of that little task. My vengeance is complete. I thank you, and I owe you a debt. Perhaps we'll see each other again sometime. Maybe I will, but don't be too insistent about that. Keep your curiosity to yourself. Better to stay silent and be thought a fool than to speak carelessly and have your throat cut.
I understand we've you to thank for uncovering the spy in Woodhearth.
I won't take this lying down. Those Regatta brigands think they can take anything they want? Oh, well, we'll show them how wrong they are. As soon as Magdi finds her spine again. Gods, I wish she wasn't the only one left. Just your run-of-the-mill pirate infestation. The Steel Shrikes, they call themselves. We made landfall for our show, and they attacked. Can you believe it? And now most of my boys are missing. Those Shrikes don't eat elves, do they? Heard him screaming near the forge. Think it was the monkey, but could have been the bearded lady. Look, if you're heading in, we could use help. I'd hate to have to leave all my performers behind. Have you dealt with the Steel Shrikes before? They're a nasty bunch of Redguards from Covenant lands. All about war, conquest, and glory, and the rest of that rubbish. A complete nuisance on a good day. But today's looking worse and worse. You're looking at the Dancing Scrib, greatest acting troupe this side of Elsewhere. At least we were, until we got a bit broken up. Oh, you'll just have to help us to find out, won't you?
You're no Steel Shrike. At least you don't look it. Did you get caught in their raid too?
You're not another one of those ruffians, are you? Don't you dare lay a hand on me, or you'll get a good wallop!
Looks like everyone's mostly in one piece. Only one we're missing is Sal, of course. I bet he's hiding in one of those buildings. We've got to move before the Shrikes regroup and attack. Maybe we'll go with Venando's plan after all. Sal's a master escapist, with the proper theater. What's more theatrical than a little smoke and flame? Venando wants to smoke out any Shrikes barricade in these buildings. Maybe he just wants to set the whole place ablaze. Either works. No, but it's all I've got right now. And I think you can manage Venando's enthusiasm. Take this oil. You'll need it to make the smoke. If Sal's nearby, he'll know we've come for him, and he can make a dramatic entrance. Then the Dancing Scrib performers sail into the sunset aboard our ship. It wouldn't be the first time we've had to take an unscheduled bow. Come see us off at the docks after you burn down the town. Watch that torch. I don't want to see our friend here with any new burn marks. You hear me, Venando?
down where you stand.
Sal?
What's the
Where
meaning
are
of
you?
this curve?
Doesn't look like we'll be using our old ship. Those brigands founded her. I hope you cut a few of those shrikes down while you were looking for Sal. Lucky for him, we know where Salgair is now. Seems all that smoke got his attention and he started screaming his head off. What's less clear is how to reach him. Take a look across the water. Salgair's up on that outcropping, about a stone's throw from here. Problem is, the whole place is crawling with steel shrikes. You're the only one who stands a chance of getting him out of there.
Zen! Oriel! I beg for mercy! I repent! You're not one of those steel shrikes, are you? Can you understand me? Oh, sweet Ella. I knew she wouldn't forget about me. Get me out of these binds, quickly. If I know her, she'll be halfway to the next village before I catch up. What? That ship was our home! All of our props and supplies are in the shrike's hands now. It'll be tough going for a while, no doubt about that. I've got a plan, but I'll need your help. I suppose the shrikes thought it funny to truss up a master of escape. Seems I'll have to practice with the rope a bit more.
We can't just let them get away with this. Luckily for everyone, I have a plan. Getting us back on the road, of course. A performer always lands on his feet. Well, usually. First act will require our cinch. I saw those ruffians tormenting the poor thing on the beach. If you free him, I'm almost positive he won't maul you. Well, he's been tied up a while. I'm sure you'll be fine. Mostly. We'll show those brigands what it means to toy with a dancing scrib. Their ship will soon be ours.
Not a moment too soon.
From the side. Circle around. Move to...
Snehild's charms claim another fool. I don't know how she does it. Well, now that you're here, we can get on to the next part of Sal's plan. Simple. You get into the Shrike camp and find the key to their ship's hold. I've even got a volunteer to give you a disguise. Meet us at the edge of the dock. Sal's got another harebrained plan to sneak us all aboard. Don't forget your disguise. Get what you need from this one and find that key. Look for the captain's tent, the biggest one in there.
Where have you gone, bastard of Sarah? You can't hide forever.
Well, we've had a bit of luck. Cumberland was sniffing around and found some of our props. If we can get the rest back, we won't have to skip our next show. Seems the Shrikes shoved them into random crates in the warehouse. Cumberland can sniff them all out. You've met him. He's our monkey. Easy. Give him a cue and he'll do the rest. Just let him take the lead. We'll hide ourselves on the ship and leave the hold unlocked for you. You both meet us aboard later. This'll be easier than I thought. pirates know something's up. Won't be long before they start looking for us. I think the captain's on the other side of the ship. If we can take her out, the rest will probably give up. I hope. I've got them all tucked away, waiting for my signal. You got those supplies from the warehouse, right? I think I can use them right about now. Excellent. All right, this'll do wonderfully. You go on ahead, and I'll see if I can get our Zynot Reed to show his face. We'll open up the portals from here and let the rest jump ship. No use keeping extra passengers. Quite a ride we've had. I thank our stars that you came along to help. We've got some preparations to make. Maybe we'll toss a few barrels of kindle pitch into the camp before we set off. A parting gift of sorts. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Maybe even when we have a show to perform. I heard South Point's been quiet lately. Maybe we'll drop in and liven things up a bit. Next show's free for you, though. We'll remember your face, don't worry.
You there! Mariel the Iron Hand will need your help dealing with these Muskarsk invaders. You're up to the task, yes? The Sea Vipers are after a relic called the Sphere of Storms. The Storm Wardens use it to control weather, so they say. I must run for reinforcements. Please, will you help Mariel the Iron Hand protect the sphere until I return? There's a sky key in the Sea Vipers' camp. You'll need it to enter the ruins. Take it from them, and meet with Mariel the Iron Hand at the ruins entrance. If the Sea Vipers take the sphere, they'll wreak havoc up and down the coast. They must not succeed. Search the tents around the ruins. Mariel the Iron Hand said she would meet me at the ruins entry, straight back from the steps. Tell her not to worry. I will return with Thalmor reinforcements, and drive out these dungy Muskar Sea Vipers.
Who are you? Where is Atir?
At least someone had some luck. Take the key inside and find the Storm Wardens. With this last Sky Key in their possession, they'll be safe as torchbugs in amber. Sea Vipers, so get ready for some action. The Storm Wardens probably sealed themselves off by now. It's going to be a real puzzle to get in there.
This little gut wound. I've had worse. Once an enraged Horvor. But really, this isn't the time for stories. We'll swap adventures when you come back, eh?
You don't look like one of those tree-cutter sea vipers. I'll assume that means you can be trusted. Is Mariel safe? Is help coming? At last, some good news. Zen willing, Fierce will pay for his treachery. But we have more pressing concerns at the moment. The enemy is at our gate, and knocking most vigorously. The sphere is waning. If it isn't recharged soon, our defenses will fall. We have a source of power available in the Storm Atronachs. Their thunderstones should be enough to maintain the sphere. We'll be in your debt if you could obtain some. Through the door and down the hall. They gather throughout the ruins when the sphere is active. Once you have the thunderstones, look for 2 receptacles in the Great Hall. That's where we drain power into the Sphere of Storms. Run. We'll use the extra power to seal these ruins completely. If you don't get out quickly, you'll be stuck with us until the invasion is over. Tell Mariel we'll send for her when the doors reopen.
Another fool going to an early grave. You dare address me, insolent dog? Those who call themselves Storm Wardens are hardly fit for the title. They can barely control the storms, much less dispatch intruders from our sacred grounds. Such an impertinent question. I suppose there's nothing for it. I am Master of Elias, and once the Storm Wardens. Without me, this place is a shadow of its former glory. Invaders would have never crossed this threshold under my command. Help. If you're lucky, I won't kill them myself. They've severely taxed the sphere so much, I was forced to wake. And now I am forced to defend what they cannot. You dare raise your voice, slave? But you speak the truth. That is how history will remember me if I do nothing. I can't lend my sword, but I'll shield you from others who've awoken. May the storm see you unbroken. For a savage you show promise. Just a bit, mind you. Perhaps one more act will earn you my respect. The traitor Fierce, He must die. I will not suffer betrayal in my order. Insubordination deserves death. Letting the enemy into our fortress has called the fury of the storm.
Destroy our enemies! Die with the rest of the Storm Wardens!
Seems you're worth something after all. Perhaps once the wards are unsealed, they'll consider you a Storm Warden recruit. Why the ones your fellows are sealing, now that the sphere has sufficient power. Pyrrhus is dead, so they can close all escapes without worry. You, on the other hand, should worry about your own escape. If you go up the stairs, an army awaits. Dangerous. But it'd be entertaining to see you fight your way through the Sea Vipers. There's another way, if you're interested. Only for a friend of the Storm Wardens. There's a hidden sally port beneath a stone table just around the corner. Give it a good shove, and you'll find yourself outside the lower level. It's the last exit to seal, but don't dally, or let those Marmor cretins see you.
Back already? How are the other Storm Wardens? I can hardly wait to give those Sea Vipers a good thrashing. Well, they'll be stuck in there for Ifra knows how long. At least the sphere's safe from the Sea Vipers. The Storm Wardens won't forget your help. May the storm travel before you, as they say. Well, they'll be stuck in...
My father was right. I should never have married a Khajiit. I wanted to see the world, explore foreign lands, eat exotic foods, not pull my hair out over a moon sugar addict. My husband Faluz ate too many moon sugar candies. He started babbling to himself, then ran into the forest screaming, "This one likes Bosmer! Plants are best friends!" I said he'd eat himself sick, but would he listen? No. Typical cat. Sweets from elsewhere. They're usually harmless, but if a Khajiit eats too many, there can be consequences. Faluz has been missing for hours, and I'm really worried. Can you help me find him? A passing merchant told me she saw a Khajiit near the Drabul Way Shrine, but Faluz ran off from here. I don't want to go too far away in case he returns. If he returns. He'd better return, or I'll kill him. Sounds crazy, but Faluz is so full of life. We met in Daggerfall. He ran an exotic goods store. Our love for the unknown is what drew us together. He promised to show me the world. I'd never been outside Glenumbra. And now, I hope we find him.
Don't come any closer. Not many walk these roads lately. What brings you to Deepwoods? A traveller, eh? Then welcome to Deepwoods. Pilgrims like you came from all over Valenwood to pray at the shrine of the Green Lady before. Not many lately, though. You haven't heard about the kidnapping? Werewolves took the Green Lady's own sister, Larnwain. And then there's the Houndsman. Go see Trethane Nilara. We could use all the help we can get. Head up to the village, please. What with all the werewolves and Larnwain taken, we're a bit overwhelmed.
As I've already told the others, we must look for Lonwayan soon, or there's no hope of finding her. Who will tell the Green Lady her sister's gone then? Who? Praise Ifrit. This means a lot to me. Lonwayan hasn't returned from her hunt. When she goes out, she normally returns the following morning with her kill, but we haven't seen or heard from her in days. Lonwayan's husband, Haron, had it out with Oreneth and Ungiris. I prayed more would help find Lonwayan, but we've seen both werewolves and houndsmen near. Lonwayan usually hunts near the Southern Falls. That's where Haron said they'd start to search. If she encountered a foe, she might have lost her entire quiver defending herself. I'd keep an eye out for arrows and follow any signs of struggle. Thank you. It would be a shame if we were to lose 2 of the Green Lady's relatives to the houndsman in one shot. Ifrit guide you in your search. You there. Are the houndsmen gone? Shh, they'll hear you. I think so. The werewolves attacked as we followed this trail. One of the beasts knocked my blade out of my hand and nearly took off my head before I fled. I hope Haron got away. We found her backpack and a few personal items at the falls, but nothing more. And then, the werewolves ambushed us along the trail. He ran further up the trail. When the werewolves attacked, they ripped Anguirus to shreds. He died screaming at us to run. Haron is an able fighter, like Lonwayan. He must be alive. It connects to an old path leading to Hircine's shrine, but I haven't been that way in ages. It makes sense the houndsmen might set up camp there. I saw a few more arrows and corpses along the path, so maybe Lonwayan held her own. Good luck. May Ifrit guide you.
Come no closer until you stated your business. Ah, good. Werewolves attacked us. I wounded a few of the beasts and got away, but not before they tore into Anguirus. I hoped these houndsmen might hold clues, but nothing. Have you seen Orineth? Is she safe? Praise Ifra! I told her this search might prove dangerous, but she wouldn't hear me. She and Lonwyn are cousins, and blood runs deep. No, these shafts are Lonwyn's handiwork. Only she and the Green Lady could weave such sweet death with her bow. I've seen too many of her arrows. She might have used the last on these 3 fools. The houndsmen have come and gone from the campsite near the old shrine to Hersine. If you'll search the camp, I'll do my best to track the patrols. One or the other will lead us to Lonwyn. There's a small alcove nearby, an old hermit's den. I'll wait for you there. Bond, I'll be with you, friend.
Fun!
The patrols led me in circles. It was a complete waste of time. Have you found anything? This bow goes everywhere with Lonwyn. She wouldn't give it up willingly. It was an engagement gift from her father. There's only one cave nearby which might serve to hide her. It's not far. Kirathor must die for what he's done. To kidnap the Green Lady's sister, my wife. The fool condemned himself by his actions. Let's go to the cave and end this. Good. I hope Lonwyn is unharmed. Lonwyn, my love. Thank the gods you're alive.
I'm well enough to walk. Let's get out of here.
We need to get back to Deepwoods before the cave fills with werewolves or houndsmen. She says she's all right. We should get moving. Lonwyn's been through enough battles to know her limits. Lead on. We'll be right behind you.
Home at last. I can't thank you enough for saving us. Haran and I need to rest now. Please tell Trite and Nalara we're home safely. Stop by to see us before you leave town, and thank you. Ifra bless you.
You've returned? Does this mean Lonwyn is safe? Joyous news. The Green Lady must hear of this. I sent a Jackspur scout to her when Oreneth returned, and now we must send another with this report. You've done us a service, and have our deepest gratitude. You've returned, joyous... You've done us all a service rescuing Lonwyn. Would you like to hear more about her sister, the Green Lady? I wanted to give you a short tour of our holy sites. Deepwoods is home to the last two Green Ladies, and some say the first as well. Pilgrims often visit our village to pay homage to the shrine of the Green Lady. It's the most sacred site in Deepwoods, and the reason the first villagers chose this site. Come with me. I'll show you the shrine and tell you more of our history. Here we are. The very embodiment of the Green Lady can be seen in this ancient tree. Yes, some say this is the grave of the first Green Lady, lost to time before the Green Pact. Others believe the tree is the first Green Lady herself. All agree this place is sacred and a blessed site of Ifre. Hard to say. While a Green Lady is terrifically hard to kill, she is mortal. A powerful blow from a Daedra, perhaps. More likely she died of old age. Or perhaps her Sylvanar was killed. Yes, so it was with Fenariel, who was Green Lady before this one. Once the Green Lady and Sylvanar are wed, their bond is inescapable. If one dies, the other must follow suit. The Falls, where the current Green Lady Gwaring risked her life to save a friend. I can reveal a bit of the story with a blessing Spinner Aldor taught me. It's a little dangerous with the werewolves and houndsmen about, but they're no match for you.
Here we are. This is where the current Green Lady saved her friend as a young girl. Shall I start the blessing? Ifre, confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the bravery of the Green Lady. Illusions. The blessing reveals a spiritual imprint left at this place. Ifra has blessed us with this memory to show us the spirit of true courage and self-sacrifice. Gwering and Orthorn, her constant companion, often played here as children. One day a starved pack of Sench tigers came along and circled the pair. Orthorn suffered with fear, but Gwering stood fast. Gwering picked up a bone and growled like a tiger herself. Then she gave them what for until they surrendered. I came along just as they ran off. Orthorn was quite embarrassed of his inaction, but remained proud of Gwering. Let's go to the archery range. It's just up the hill. Watch out for those werewolves. There are so many of them. I hope the Green Lady sends us help to disperse them. This range brings back memories. Everyone from the village learned how to use a bow in this very place. Ifre, confer your blessings upon this place, that we might behold the skill of the Green Lady. Yes, as a child. Gwering practiced archery here with her friend Orthorn and sister Lonwen. She outstripped them from the very first day. That's when her Aunt Fenoriel, the previous Green Lady, saw her potential. To be the next Green Lady, of course. Her next feat all but confirmed it. Orthorn thought he'd showed her. He'd been having lessons for a year or so before she and Lonwen came along. Gwering's first arrow split his in two. Her second the same. She never missed. Ever. Angry. Not he. When he saw her skill, he'd forgot he'd meant to show off and instead gloated about her prowess as if he'd taught her himself. He was always proud of her and loved her. He grew up and learned the hard way that one doesn't always get what one wants, or is promised. They'd been betrothed, but when she was chosen as the Green Lady, Orthorn was forced to step aside. The Green Lady always weds the Sylvanar. To love someone so strongly, only for them to be taken away is a hard thing for any mer to learn. He left Deep Woods to seek his fortune elsewhere. In any case, we should continue our tour. Let's return to the village. That's where Gwering's greatest moment took place. There's an area near the shrine where our people gathered to watch.
My cousin was studying with Tellinger at Esduin. Thank you for all you did there.
Here we are, back where we began. Isn't it amazing how often we travel to distant places, only to end up right where we started? Ifre, confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the glory of the Green Lady. The Green Lady is the personification of the feral side of our people. Here you see part of the scene when Gwaring was revealed by Ifre. Yes, once her Sylvanar died on Kanathi's roost, Fenariel vanished. The priests and spinners searched for any sign. When they could not find her, they came to Deepwoods to pray for guidance at the Green Lady's shrine. As the priests and spinners prayed, Gwaring came to the shrine to join them. When she touched the shrine to offer her prayers, the tree began to glow, and she rose into the air, revealed as the Blessed Green Lady before the assembled faithful. Indeed, her glory was revealed, and all Gwaring's experiences and talents must have been ordained by Ifre to prepare her for this ascension. The Green Lady represents our feral flesh, while the Sylvanar is the spiritual. Both are chosen by Ifre for the common good of our people. Their union is sacred, and we are all made stronger for it. I'm always happy to share our stories. It's the least I could do to thank you for saving me from those werewolves. We're proud of our history in Deepwoods. I'm always happy.
Thank you for helping Haran find me. Famished. Haven't had anything to eat since they tied me up. The houndsmen will pay for this. Once I've gotten my strength back, that is. I don't think they know Gwaring, the Green Lady, is my sister. They were looking for easy prey. Ha! I put up quite a fight. Nothing was easy for them.